Don't enter into university you don't know when you will graduate. Don't enter into a relationship you don't know where it is leading you to. 8 behaviors that will show you that this man is using you. Hello, my sisters, it's me, your big sister. Remember, in our episode, we are not here to condemn. We believe that the more we know, the better we do. But before we continue, I want to say big thanks to each and every one of you for your support, for love, sharing our video, commenting, and all the other yiri things you are doing. May God bless you. Grab your pen and grab your paper and let's move forward. Number one, he is a man of maybe. Let's see. Who knows? Let me explain. Imagine you are dating a man and you are asking him this important question about where is this relationship is taking us, and he keep telling you, who knows, let's see, maybe. My darling, pay attention. Reason because I have never ever seen someone that enter into university to see what they have without knowing the course he wants to study or she wants to study. I have never ever seen someone that enters into university without knowing whether he will graduate or he will not graduate. I've never ever seen someone that enter into school just for the sake of let's see, who knows. The same thing happens in a relationship. If you are dating a man and he always say, let's see, who knows, so maybe, my darling, it shows that you will not graduate from that dating. Simply means he will not marry you. He will use you and he will keep you. Number two, he will quickly introduce you to his friends and switch the topic. Let me give you an example. Imagine you meet his friends and he say, oh, meet Gloria. And immediately he will switch the topic and say, oh, Peter, oh, Paul, why you didn't send me the email? Why you did not call me as you said? Like, he switched the topic. He hang everyone there. Reason because he doesn't want his friend to ask you any question, to know more about you, and he doesn't want you to know more about his friends. Nothing wrong for a man to say, oh, meet Gloria. Like, just give a little introduction about you so that his friend can have a foundation on how to chat with you, on what to discuss with you. But he will quickly switch the topic because he don't want that deep conversation or deep question from his friend that will say, oh, when are you then going to officially do the thing? You know, that kind of thing. He will quickly switch the topic. Point number 3, he will always ask for financial assistance for unseen projects, uncompleted projects. Yes, what did I mean? If you notice that man that always come to you and say, oh, I have this project I'm embarking on. I have this project I want to start. I have this thing I want to do. I just need your financial assistance. Not one time, not 2 times, not 3 times, but he never ever show you this project. You never ever known about this project. Like every time he will be talking about this project, but never show you the picture of this project. My dear, he is using you. He's taking advantage of your finances. One of my daughters said something that was so funny. She said, Mommy, his own strategy is to always tell me that my father is sick, my mother is sick, my relative is sick, but him himself, he never been sick. Like, you see, like there's a way they will just want to get money from you. Nothing wrong to assist a man you want to marry, but everything is wrong when he keep using that strategy to suck money out of your pocket. Another behavior that will show you that this man is using you, he want to sleep with you as soon as possible. Yes, darling. If you notice that man, that is like targeting something, like every time he just want to sleep with you, he just want to touch you anyhow. Like, you have not even know like where your stand, your like you have not even know the stand of this relationship, but he just wants to sleep with you. Reason because he is targeting something. He wants to take something out from you, and in case if it doesn't work, we feel like, oh, I'm not losing. After all, I have getting something that I want. If you notice that man who always puts sex, he wants to sleep with you, like always want to sleep with you, always want to touch you anyhow, always want to cross your boundary, my dear, pay attention. Maybe he will never land this flight. Another thing that will show you that this man is using you, he is not ready to land this flight, is that he will always want to go to date night near your apartment, near where you are living, or far from where he is living. He doesn't want to have this date night around his premises, around where he is living. You always tell you, oh baby, don't worry, don't suffer yourself. I am coming to your side. You don't need to go a long way. Like he always don't want you to come to his side. Reason because people that knows him may see both of you. People that knows him may eventually ask him a question, maybe before you. So he always avoid that situation or that thing that will make him to bring you to his premises or his residence or his environment. He prefer to go out and far away or come to your side instead of you to come to his side. Another thing that will show you that he will never ever land this flight, that he is using you, is the relationship will be one-sided. Yes, you will be the one that doing your best. Like anytime he needs you, you will be there. But anytime you need him, he will not be there. Like you will be the one that always compromise. You will be the one that always do your best to keep this relationship. But for him, he keep having some excuses. Oh, today I work, I am so tired. Oh, today I traveled. Oh, this business is not going very well. My boss is this. Like he always have excuses to back up. My darling, when the relationship is one-sided, may I tell you that this person is using you because he don't want to compromise, he don't want to cross his boundary, he don't want to do beyond what he will regret if it doesn't work. Pay attention to those behaviors. Another behavior that whenever you see, you know that there is something, he never ever match his actions with his words. Yes. For example, you are dating a man and he say, oh, today we'll go and meet my mom or see my friend or see my relatives. Today you call him and say, hey, baby, are we still going to meet your mom today? He said, oh, sorry, my mom traveled. Oh, my mom just called me and said we should not come, that he don't know when he is coming back from village. He's like, oh my goodness. Okay, you postpone it, waiting for another day. You ask him, is your mom back? No, my mom is not back. My elder sister, sibling died. My elder uncle, like every time his words is different from his action. Like everything he will say A, but he will do B. His words never match his action. The last but not the least is when you notice that he always points out your flaws. Yes. Oh, I don't like your red lipstick. Oh, you are too fat. Oh, I wish you are too slim. Oh, I wish you have that gold eyes. Oh, I wish you are fair in complexion. Oh, I wish you, like, you always point out some weaknesses. Reason because you want to use those weaknesses as a point of, oh, this thing will not work. Oh, I could have engaged, but just that you are too fat. Oh, I could have engaged, but just you are too slim. Oh, I could have engaged, but just that, like so many excuses, using your weaknesses against you. That person is using you. That behavior is a behavior of manipulation. So if you notice any of these things, my darling, pay attention. Just as I said, don't enter into university you don't know when you will graduate. Don't enter into a relationship you don't know where it is leading you to. No one enter university to just see the walls and see if he or she will graduate or see the department or the professors in the university. Everyone that enters into university know what he wants to study, know when he wants to graduate and do his best to graduate. The same thing applicable to relationship. Anyone that enters into relationship already know that he wants to marry, already know when he wants to marry, and already know the kind of marriage he wants to have. So don't allow anybody to waste your time. I hope this episode bless you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share in the comments your takeaway. God bless you.